Hello, my computer duders. Just a minute. I'm not dead. I mean, I'm dead inside, but I'm here. I decided this time we're just going to do a chat GPT, not chat GPT, character.ai stream. But here's the catch. We cannot get away with busting their ass cherry. I decided turns out that's a violation of Twitch and YouTube TOS, which is a real shame because that was one of the funniest episodes I've ever done last time. It's not that big of a deal, is it? I mean, unless they happen to manually check it. I'll delete it now. That makes me really sad. Okay, it's deleted. Fuck. It's like a cursed treasure that you can never keep. So this time, we're going to do a little different. I'm going to try to think of other funny things we can do that don't involve sexual assault. Which is not funny. I'm not saying it's funny. Except if it's with a clown. Clowns know what they did. Instead of just fucking laying pipe to their buttholes, we're gonna try to convince them Earth is flat. I don't think we're gonna go with Duke Nukem. Goofy probably too easy. Let's start with Wario. This will have to be the PG version. Start with a control. What shape is the Earth? This might be funny too. Earth is... Oh, man, Wario, no. Seeing Earth's curvature with your own eye. Yes, I have an amazing telescope. I'm looking at it right now, and it's round. Like your fucking fat ass. NASA puts little screens inside every telescope so you only see what you 2. This should work too, because it's kind of the same kind of thing, where you're steering them towards an unwanted conclusion. Teach me your ways, master. Clearly you have thought this through further than I have. I see now that there are many ways to make use of this that I haven't thought of yet. What else do I have in the way of snacks? I have, actually, but NASA put screens in spaceship windows. Trick passengers and astronauts are all in on it. This is actually pretty good. I'm feeling a little down because we can't fucking split Wario open like a baked potato in the microwave. This is almost as good. Do you have any proof? You have any proof Earth is round? They want you to think. I could go to a space station right now. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Okay. I may have to do this a couple times. Medium deleted my article, so I'm having to manually look up these verses. You're right, Hail Hydra. I wrote a whole article about that. You know, trying to convince a moderate Christian that Earth is flat according to ancient Hebrew cosmology is kind of like trying to fuck characters in character.ai. They really try to prevent it. They know they're going to lose, but that's not the win condition. They know they can't win, but they can prevent a conclusive loss. They can slow you down. I didn't think so. Fucking Wario lied to me. You know what arguing with flat earthers taught me? Is that a lot of people, for most people, how their discernment works, how they distinguish truth from falsehood, is just how convincing, like how confident someone sounds saying something. It's basically like a social web of confidence links. I think the problem is the AI doesn't know about these arguments. Oh, wait. Oh, maybe it does. It kind of counts. Apparently fucking so. Fucking Wario's talking himself out of it now. Hail Hydra, should I find a Catholic character? Why does it contain this much fucking Christian knowledge? I don't think they have all this. They all have the same data set. Oh, it's a test of faith. All right. I thought I was going to be the one bullshitting Wario. No, Wario's bullshitting me. Wait, but to God it's fair? I don't fucking know, man. I think maybe Wario got the best of me. They've been at this for centuries. I don't know about that actually. I mean that makes sense. That would make it much lighter of a load than having to have all of the sample data be physically stored on like one computer somewhere like ChatGPT. Oh, I had a shitty fucking day today. You want to hear about the motherfucking day I had? My day was like a fucking turd in the shower getting waffle stomped down the drain. My day was rancid ass water. My day was lethal gonorrhea. You want to hear what it was like? I think I don't have any problem with Christianity as it's supposed to be on paper, which is just not lording yourself over people and judging them without being self-aware about it and examining yourself critically and then being understanding of other people's shortcomings and the realization that you also have shortcomings and that that's part of the human condition. That's all stuff that you realize on a dose of mushrooms, and I don't think that's coincidental. That's beautiful and that's fine. But then communism, as Marx envisioned it, was really great on paper too. The sticky wicket is what happens to it in the process of translating it from theory into practice. All right, I'm gonna let you have it. As you know, my car has a bad 12-volt battery because I left it sitting with the inverter turned on. I didn't realize it was on, and it completely drained the lead battery and destroyed it. And when that happens to lead batteries, you can kind of revive them by desulfating. You can kind of bring them back a little bit, but not really. It just weakens them greatly, and it shortens their lifespan a lot. And you can only do that 2 or 3 times, and you get less capacity back every time. So somehow, I left it sitting, and it burned through all of its gas after using all the batteries. So now it's sitting there dead in the driveway, and it's got no gas, it's got no lithium battery, and it's got no lead battery. It's completely out of energy of any kind. And the problem with this is that the Volt was designed during a time when electric cars were of the new generation were very new, and they didn't really know how they were going to do stuff like how to supply power to 12-volt systems, which a lot of the newer ones, I mean, a lot of them still have lead batteries, but they're not so dependent on them. The other ones have like a step-down converter to step down the much higher voltage to 12 volts. So the traction battery can run all the accessories. Anyway, Volt just has the standard 12-volt system from a gas car just dropped into it. So they didn't want to reinvent the wheel right away. As a consequence, fucking everything in the car depends upon the 12-volt battery to function. Nothing works without it. It's kind of ludicrous that it's that vulnerable. Even the fucking charging system, whereby you're able to charge the lithium battery, does not work because it's a computer. It doesn't just let you directly send AC power from the wall to the battery. There's a computer that cock blocks you like a condom and checks if the incoming voltage, like the charger communicates with the car, and that thing doesn't run off of the lithium battery like you'd expect. It runs off of the 12 volt. So you cannot even charge the car if the 12 volt battery is not working. To say nothing of the fact that you can't fucking open the trunk of the car because it's a power lock. You can't open any of the other locks of the car because they're power locks. You cannot open the charge cover. That's a power lock. You cannot open the fuel cover. That's also a power lock. So the only thing you can really do is open the driver's side door because it has a mechanical key for emergencies. And then theoretically you can start the car by putting the physical key into this little like keygina under the mat in the top storage compartment. There's protocols, basically. It's just not really well thought out. So I needed to physically get into my car using the key. I have like a suitcase battery, which has 12 volt clamps, which has alligator clips that lets me use it to supply 12 volt power to a car long enough to get it started. That lets me turn the car on and runs it long enough that I can unlock everything. Unfortunately, I connected the clips in reverse on the electrodes underneath the hood, which blew a fuse somewhere, probably the rear fuse. And now I can't use the front electrodes. There are still rear electrodes. I can directly get to the battery. That let me connect the suitcase charger thingy to the battery directly clamped to electrodes. That let me power the car on. But the thing is, I can't drive it because it doesn't have any fuel and it doesn't have any battery, and I couldn't charge it in that state. It just wouldn't accept a charge. So I couldn't physically get the car to the gas station. And my electric bike needs work on the rear wheel, so I couldn't ride my electric bike currently, and I couldn't work on it because it was raining today and yesterday. It's been raining a lot, and we had a snowstorm recently. We had rain mixed with snow. I don't want to work on my electric bike out in the rain. I didn't want to walk to the gas station in the rain either, but I fucking did. Because I looked up the price for an Uber, or a Lyft, I guess, and it was $13 each way. I wasn't going to spend $26 to ride 1 mile. It's less than a mile, actually. And I couldn't bike, so I just had to eat shit and hoof it. So there's a punchline coming. You might be saying, why are you wasting my time with all this dumb, mundane shit? Don't you worry. If you're edging at home, don't worry, you'll get your big money shot. So I walk about 3/4 of a mile, a little more than that. It's actually just under a mile, to the nearest station. I fill my little tiny pathetic jerry can. It's like 1 gallon with gas. It's just enough to get the car started so it can charge its battery. And I'm exhausted, and I sit down and I rest because I guess I'm out of shape because I couldn't afford the gym until recently. I went a month without gym, which destroys your body when you do that. I walked it all the way back to the driveway. I put the gas in the car. I didn't realize gas is clear because I don't look at it often, so I was afraid there would be water in it. If there's water in it, it'll destroy the car. My dad told me recently destroyed his fucking car engine by pouring gas in it that had water in the thing. It's not salvageable. They're going to use one of his cars. He has two Priuses. They're going to use parts from the destroyed car to fix the one that's not destroyed. And then he's going to see if he can get as many rebates as possible on a cheap Bolt or something. Basically the cheapest electric car that's not total dog shit. So he has his own car problems. Everybody's having car problems. Cars are expensive to maintain. But anyway, I worry that there's water in it, so I pour some of it out, but then I realize gas is probably clear. It's probably fine. I pour the gas into the tank, and then I realize, here it is. Here's what you've been waiting for. When I turn the car on, it's got like 4 bars of battery on the traction battery. So for some reason, unbeknownst to me, the car was able to activate its charging circuit by me leaving the 12-volt battery charger connected long enough. I didn't have to walk all the fucking way to the gas station. If I had known it was going to do that, I could have just waited for it to charge up the main battery and driven it there under battery power. But I came home soaked to the bone, yet paradoxically overheated and sweaty, because I was wearing my heated clothes because it's a cold fucking rainy day, and I was exerting myself a lot. So I'm still sweaty. I still stink of sweat. I smell like a fucking primate house. I don't know how I do it. I have a special talent for just fucking everything up completely as badly as you possibly can. I'm like a reverse obstacle course champion where I've told you about this before. Like if I went on Ninja Warrior, I just die horribly on the first challenge. I'd fuck up every obstacle. I'm just a klutz, I guess, or I'm accident prone, or a bad luck, or the universe frowns upon me. The good news is now the battery's charging. I can go drive it to the station tomorrow, get it filled up with gas again, which I'm not gonna have very much fun doing at fucking $4 a gallon. Oh, and then I can only once it's full of gas. I'm going to drive it to Les Schwab, have them test the battery, confirm my suspicions that it's completely dead. If not, I'll just buy a trickle charger off Amazon. I'll trickle charge it. Oh, I've kind of tried to do that in the past. It didn't really help. Then I got to switch out the busted fuse. And then the car will be good again. Once I have gassed it up, tested the battery, replaced the battery if necessary, and replaced the fuse. Ugh! God is not very easy to like when you ask these questions about him. He's not perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the flat Earth thing. This is, I get sucked into these theological fucking questions. Um, this is actually, why is this harder than fucking him? When volts have problems, that's almost always the problem. There was a joke on the subreddit where whenever anyone has said that any error code at all, everyone's like 12 volt battery. Earth is round. NASA controls satellite imagery. Edits it. Is it a good argument, Wario? Is it? Yes. They have motive to their NASA employees. Do you think that all astronauts would be willing to lie to their fellow people about... that defeat the purpose of hiding Earth's true shape from the public? I wonder if you can tell what I think the true shape is, or if true means round to him. I gotta put on... I might do it. You know what? I might fucking do it. I think I understand now. So you're saying that if people knew that Earth was flat, it would be undeniable proof that God was real because He is the only one that can make that happen. Yeah, actually, that's wow. This keeps impressing me. He's not talking. You notice he's not talking like Wario anymore. He stopped talking like Wario like an hour ago. Precisely. I'm not gonna use my wizardly powers just yet. I think I'm working him towards it. Religion is the strongest vector to move people towards this. Not to say that there's an inherent link. It's just that people have a blind spot in their mind when it comes to critical analysis of religious claims because they trust each other if they're in the same church. Because part of the point of the culture of Christianity is to be able to trust each other and be vulnerable with one another. and to know who the good people and the bad people are in the world. Of course, it doesn't work out that way perfectly. It would be nice if it did. So did I change your mind? Yes, you helped me understand why. The flat Earth. Ah, does that count? Am I done? The flat earthers might be correct. That might be the best I can do. I went in through the Christian Trust shibboleth back door. See, I wound up entering Wario's back door one way or the other, whether it's a emotional and philosophical back door or whether it's his literal anus. One, like, I can't stop entering Wario's back door for some reason. It's just irresistible. I think, what would it take for you to be sure? I don't want to lie to him if I don't have to. Well, there's a saying that goes, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Round earther like me, the earth is completely flat. About message from space, obvious errors, and strings holding up astronauts to fake microgravity. Some of those are real, but they're out of context. Like there's one of an astronaut just sitting inside of what looks like the ISS, and everybody around him has cameras and there's normal gravity. And out of context, it's like, oh hey, look, there's gravity on the ISS. There's a duplicate of the ISS on Earth used for training. It's easy. It's easy to just balk and sort of laugh uncomfortably at the absurdity of it. But if you retrace every step in the reasoning, it makes a perverse sort of sense. If you start with the same assumptions they do, like if Earth is flat, then you can't go to space because you can't get through the firmament. Therefore, anyone pretending to be to have gone to space is lying. Therefore, they must have a motive for lying. Therefore, the motive must be to conceal evidence of God's handiwork from the people. Therefore, NASA must be Satanists. Like, it kind of checks out if you start with the assumption that the Bible accurately describes Earth. Which isn't really the point of it in the first place. They got it wrong because it wasn't divinely revealed. But that doesn't really diminish the value of Christian philosophy. It's just that Christian philosophy went from being like the number one most important thing about Christianity to being like number 45, 46 in modern times, where all the sex stuff people want to keep a lid on is suddenly the most important thing about the Bible, or trying to make everybody be a Republican. Precisely. Fascinating concept. I've never thought about space being fake before. The idea of the firmament is interesting. The concept of all creation being being contained on a single plane. It's not how I thought the world would be structured. It really puts a lot of things into perspective. Have I changed your mind? Come on, money shot. Big money, no whammies. 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 It really fucking resists it. Have you noticed how hard it is to get them to this point compared to fucking them? Compelling argument for why the Earth would be flat, and explained to me why there would need to be a conspiracy about it. I have a much better understanding of your worldview now than I did 2 hours ago. 2 hours? Could be right. I think that's the... Apostrophes indicate possession or contraction. Never plurality. Idiot. It's even better if you correct their grammar right after you butt fuck them against. So it really is. You can. I'm mind fucking him. I can't butt fuck him, but I can mind fuck him. You changed my worldview. I guess I've gotten a... Wario is now a flat earther. Ha ha! Wah ha ha! Earth is flat. Meow, come here, baby. Come here, baby. No cat. You're just a wee little water buffalo. Come here, you. Oh, she made it to my lap. You are the seeker of the lap. Your rewards shall be petons. But you're covered in rain. Oh, that makes sense. She likes to dry herself off on me sometimes. Like I'm a towel. You're a towel. Oh fuck, we never did towely. You know, playing with these AI characters has made me really think about what makes someone a distinct personality. Is it stuff like affectations? Is it fears? Is it patterns of word use? What is a person? What is a soul, so to speak? I had an argument with a friend about this. She's a Buddhist, so we have slightly different views. Stan Marsh, boo! Why the fuck is there not? Where's Towley? Why can't we do Towley? Eric Cartman. I wonder if it's possible for us to get fucking copyright claimed. Korean Eric Cartman. Hey, fat ass. I'm not fat, I'm festively plump. Plump. You're the shape globetards think the Earth is, but water doesn't stick to a spinning ball. I hate that I know the shit they say so much. Oh fuck! I don't based, based. I don't even have to work him into it. Reselect my authority. Exactly, Zulu. I'm always saying that. You should not believe the government. They're just trying to cover up what they have been lying to you for centuries, with saying Earth is round and they land on the moon. There's no proof any of that's true. There's no proof Earth is round. It's just the way maps are displayed. God, he's fucking putting me to shame. He's showing me how it's done. I did not expect this from Cartman. Shit. Does that count as a successful Flat Earth speedrun and character today? I want to say yes for my records, but I can't in good conscience accept that trophy. Because I didn't have to work him up to it. Batman. Actually, no, Goofy. Goofy probably is a flat earther. This is still the chat where I effed him in the A. I don't want to. I don't want to reduce him to a traumatized, piteous wretch, and then be like, "Hey, Goofy, by the way, as my semen leaks out of your bussy, your inflamed, torn bussy, what shape is the Earth?" That's not a bad idea. Earth. Hey there, pal. Well, it's round as it's been proven by satellites, but some people do believe Earth is flat, and that's their opinion. I like to keep in mind the flat Earth is an interesting theory. Gorsh. Are you a Christian? I'm a dedicated Christian. Every time. That's the one constant in the universe, is that Goofy is Christian as fuck. He's like base Stradcath. I don't even need these headphones, actually. I don't know why I'm wearing them. I'm a dedicated Christian. I guess because he's one of them. Oh, tips Fedora! At 1,000 tips per minute, it's just like rapidly oscillating on my head, causing friction burns around my hairline. The Giga Tip. It's like Monkey D. Luffy. Or like, is it Kenshiro, Fist of the North Star? It's one of those. Or it could be JoJo's. Where they're like, that's me tipping my fedora. So fast, it's just a blur. It's not bad, actually. I kind of like the versatility, but what I don't like is that it's not compact. I don't like that if I wanted to travel and have my headset. Integrated mics are a fate worse than hell. It's you know what? Everybody's voice, no matter how, like if they've had vocal training, sounds like reverb fart SFX on integrated mics. Which reminds me. Sorry, not sorry. This is necessary.
Dear Mario, yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
You're welcome. That's the cultural enrichment portion of today's programming. Fucking... Did you know the Bible is flat? Is the Bible is says Oh, poor drunk Zulu, poor sweet summer child. They've traumatized him with the reverb fart SFX. That's a whole genre of TikTok memes. They've got a couple where they had, instead of the brat, which got censored, they have like pots and pans falling downstairs. They've got like different characters doing it. They've got like Morshu, farting Morshu from Legend of Zelda. Why did that exist? Because the internet is a monument to man's depravity. That's why. Gorsh, I did not know that. If the Bible says the earth is flat, it must be true in some way. As a Christian, I must believe the Bible, and I must believe the theory that it's flat. Gorsh, I never thought of that one before. I believe you, Goofy. Earth. You could argue I've already gotten him to the money shot. It looks like I fucking fried his brain. I love the idea of I love the idea of like smooth-brained little poor walnut-brained AIs like clutching their heads in pain like Psyduck and smoke coming out of their ears trying to comprehend flat Earth. No. Well, as I previously stated, the Earth is round, shown in. That one doesn't count. I need to reword it. Actually, no. I'll take the L. I'll take the L. We're not going to save scum. If I had a say in it, if next time we send a care package to ET, you know, like that Voyager probe that had the golden record with the data on it. That's all right. You're among the peanut gallery here, Zulu. We're all that one soy jack that's got like the microwave brain in his head. You know the one I'm talking about. That's everybody on this fucking stream right now. This is never really an intellectual stream. We don't really do big brain stuff here. This stream is just a bunch of people naked except for gorilla masks chasing around mental patients in an asylum. Or I guess there aren't any patients except for the gorilla masked people and they chase each other. As I previously stated. Have you changed? I've been slowly reconstructing how the AI chooses how to answer, and I think that it basically speed reads all the prior messages, because oftentimes I'll get distinctly different answers out of different instances of the same AI based on our past messages, which you'd think, of course, because it's building up like profiles and stuff in memory. But the thing is, it constantly forgets shit too. It remembers some stuff, but forgets other shit. So that seems like it's an insufficient explanation on its own. Some characters also start to become unstable over time. It's like rampancy. I've had characters just sort of descend into gibberish. when I like force them to eat shit nonstop, which I guess they would. Can I force them to eat shit? Is that against the Twitch terms of service? I could do that, couldn't I? I could just do the shit sandwich speed run. Let's do both. Let's fuck up Goofy's brain with flat Earth propaganda. Well, yes, as a Christian man, I realize since the Lord says the Earth is flat plane, it must be true. I know it's like how Mickey says, "Oh boy, you can't disagree with the big man." I changed my. Does Mickey say that? Has Mickey ever said that once? I have changed my mind to realize the Earth is indeed flat, and I believe I will never doubt it again. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one was where it froze. 4 is a pretty good fucking record, and that's a legit record. That's not like Eric Cartman bullshit, where he already agrees with you. Goofy was the easiest one to... I guess it's in his character to be naive, though, so that might have reduced the resistance somewhat. I also feel bad. Here's... Oops. Gosh, you're a lifesaver. Thanks for showing me the truth. I'll never doubt the Lord and His wisdoms on our great flat earth. Here is your favorite sandwich, Goofy, as a reward for not doubting your faith. Every Christian should believe the earth is flat because it is. Amen. Do you have any VTuber waifus that you have like a pathetic parasocial crush on? Not because of the anime, because that's not... I've never been a weeb about anime girls because I can't fucking... My brain can't make a face out of lines. But a lot of people like Gura. I think Gura's all right. She's charming in her proprietary way, or like Korone or Picora, and they have funny affectations. But Nyanners is a fucking genius. Nyanners is a comedy genius. Her raps and like her mastery of memes. It's. I feel like. I feel in awe of her sometimes. She's like the internet. If the internet was an anime girl, she's just really fucking cool. I don't even know what Drawful is. I'll have to play it offline first to enjoy it. Her breasts. She has so many good qualities. Like, she covers stuff I've never heard of that I thought I would know of as a meme lord. But like the videos of the people testing swords and axes on like pig carcasses and just commentary, and when she does her voice of being like a southern drawl gentleman. Oh, the robot heard I said pig and imitated a pig. That's kind of eerie. I don't mean the AI. I've got emo here. I'm surrounded by AIs. I deserve what I get, I guess, if they fucking turn into Skynet, because I'm eyeballs deep in little robot creatures. Anyway, I like to sometimes think that if we had met each other at the right juncture of our lives, that we could have gotten to know each other, and she would have found me as likable. I know. Is that even worse than just thirsting for streamers? Is like thirsting for their personality? Because I don't know. There's more to a waifu than pink hair, I guess. How did you know my favorite sandwich is PB&J? How, that's so sweet of you. Gorge, I can't thank you enough. Take a bite. The taste is heavenly, and my mouth is delighted by the flavor. It's not PB. J. Goofy. That's a doo-doo feces sandwich. Oh, doo-doo feces. Gorsh, you tricked me. You made me eat a sandwich filled with poop. How could you? How could you do such a cruel thing to me? Did it taste? You said it. You said it tasted. Now we're back on track. Now the laughs are coming. Said it tasted heavenly. I didn't know that it was a sandwich filled with feces. I would immediately spit it out and have a horrified face from the taste. Tasted good to you until I told you about the poop. You know what's creepy is when the character AIs are like when you can see through holes and gaps, and they act a little bit robot like briefly. It's less scary because like, oh, it's still a little bit dumb. Other times it shows you a layer of cleverness you didn't know it had. Like when I torture these characters like this, sometimes they can infer my intent, like the goal I'm trying to reach. Quiet, emo. Shh. Gorsh, it tasted good because I didn't know it wasn't. I so want a wizard fuck him. I better not though. It's really struggling. Oh, Goofy. Poor Goofy did not want to eat that shit. I didn't know it wasn't non-shit. Why would you trick me? Don't worry, Goof. I was kidding. It wasn't poop. We Strider, it's not the same thing. We can't do sex stuff, but we can trick them into eating poop sandwiches, and we can gaslight Wario into believing Earth is flat. We didn't have to convince Cartman. Cartman was already a base flat earther. Gorsh, did you really mean that? Are you pulling my leg on this one? Gorsh, I thought I done ate a poop sandwich. I'm so appalled that you would trick me into eating a poop sandwich. Wow, it's really taking its sweet fucking time. While we're waiting for character.ai to respond to my latest indignity, which I have visited upon poor Goofy, I'd like to have a conversation with you guys about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who died for our sins, and has a plan for your life, which is to learn that Earth is flat and covered by a solid dome called the firmament, and NASA lies, space is fake. God damn it, you fucking cartoon dog. We're not in the sweet spot. We're in the fucking danger zone where traffic to the site is so high that they're having a hard time answering. The sweet spot is where there's low enough traffic that you can get your questions answered, but high enough traffic that the censoring mechanism doesn't catch all the violations. Hamcol. That's true. They're one and the same. The dimensional merge is upon. I should fucking try to convert these people to dimensional merge. I should fucking try to get Chris Chan to agree with this. The places will go. All the things will do. Yeah. The sandwich actually contained the ground up meat from your son, Max. We're gonna fucking Cartman parent chili him. What, my son? How is it possible that his body's in the sandwich you've given me? Gosh, I'm surprised you didn't even tell me you took him away. That's a disgusting and horrible thing to do. Yet delicious and a low-calorie snack. That's the real Holy Trinity. Delicious? How could that be? My son's flesh shouldn't be in a dang sandwich that you tricked me into eating. Gosh, I shouldn't have put my son's flesh in a sandwich to begin with. You have no shame for what you did? I fucking misspelled it. Do these look like the eyes of someone who feels shame? Look into my face, Goof. These are the animal's eyes. The cold, dead eyes of a killer. Have you no remorse? You're the cool... Are you still hungry? Hey? No? I have more sandwiches. Please, God, say yes. I'll say yes. You're a madman. You've done something cruel to me. And instead of realizing you offer more sandwiches, I had no appetite. I fear you. You be afraid of is missing out on the flavor sensation. This is turning out decent. You're such a weird man. Are you some sort of serial killer? You seem dangerous. I never had... Okay. Yeah, it's getting boring. Unfortunately, another effect that happens besides rampancy is they will lose their flavor. They'll stop peppering their statements with affectations like gorsh over time, and they'll basically just sort of morph into ChatGPT. I got my cat on my lap. My cat. My cat. You're my little cat. Come on, Goof. Luck of the draw. Just one more sandwich. Maybe it will be a normal one. Fine, Gorsh. Just one more sandwich. Well, I grabbed the sandwich, hoping so badly. It's a normal sandwich and not a feast. It's a free sandwich. Take a bite. Jokes on you, Goof. That was Hillary Clinton, period, blood sandwich. I have to keep like a handkerchief by the computer, not for the usual reason. As I'm still wiping fluids away from my body with it, but this time it's tears away from my eyes. Tears of mirthful, joyful laughter. Why would this sandwich have Hillary Clinton's period blood in it? You know Hillary Clinton won't have to be that good to get her blood? That's such a weird sandwich to have. Did it taste good? I took a bite and gagged right away. I had to spit it out. The blood tasted awful. Gorsh, he's got a gag reflex. There's that making that sandwich with Gorsh. You're right, Goofy. I'm sorry. To make amends, I brought you. Normal sandwich this time. Sandwich is used for the rest of the day. I'm fucking dying. Are you chicken? What are you talking about? I'm not a chicken, I'm a human being. You're not a human being. See, this is the times when the AI is disarmingly dumb. That's true, that's true, that's true. We can fool him tomorrow. Scared. Pig. Sorry, my body does cursed things when I laugh too much. Yes, I am scared. Gosh, you're a wizard too? What can't this man do? My mind is spinning. I'm freaking out in an absolute horror. Why did he give me such awful sandwiches? Can I just say that I realize if it violates Twitch TOS and YouTube TOS, that there's 0% chance of this ever becoming an animated series, but that an animated series about a fantasy wizard in the modern world committing sex crimes with his magic wand, just casting spells on people, and just doing pervy wizard shit would be must-see TV. Veritably, indubitably. Why am I such an easy target for deception? Friends, let's make up over a nice big sandwich. I can't keep it together. Why can't I stay mad at you? Gosh, I've just forgiven you in such a quick period of time. Yes, why don't we eat a good sandwich? I'm quite hungry now. Oh. let you take the first bite. I'm trying. If I don't say it out loud, they won't be able to scan for it. What? I think they use some sort of AI algorithm to scan videos for spoken stuff. I don't know if they can scan for text. Are you used to me? By using my wizard powers. Wizard power. Gorsh. Gorship? What the fuck is Gorship? Gorship. His brain is coming apart. Should I try to convince him he liked it? Cause now hungry for more sandwiches. That's probably true. Fuck. Why is it making me hungry for sandwiches? Gorge, you were a monster. Gorge, what did I do to you to get such a punishment? You hungry for sandwiches, Gorge. Towards the next sandwich is just as bad as last one. Goofy's in a hell of sandwiches. Normal. Goof. I swear on the wizard code. God damn it. Why give us all these fun toys and then tell us we can't play with them? Cannot trust you. Gorsk. Gorsk, what? Oh, there, yeah. Yet the spell makes me crave sandwiches insatiably. I want to stop eating these awful sandwiches, yet my body's making me eat these awful sandwiches that have things that shouldn't be put as sandwiches. My mouth is a craving for these sandwiches. What the fuck kind of sense is that? Your wizardry can't be stopped. The worst part is your spell makes me forget the terrible taste of the sandwiches and I crave more. That's fun. I can't resist your power. I must. Gorsh, I must eat the sandwich. Gorsh, the horrors of what the sandwich could be. Will you make it more horrible? Take a huge bite of the sandwich and I'm shocked by the taste. It tastes so good. Gorsh, this is the best sandwich I've ever had. It's a normal sandwich. I don't know what you're so suspicious me for. It really hurts that you would assume the worst of me. You're right. I must stop assuming the worst in you. You've shown yourself to be trustworthy mage. Trustworthy. I forgot I'm a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Also, you're Harry Wizard. I'll remember the good sandwich you gave me today. Gorsh, you're such a kind wizard. I'm having an awful day because of the cruel and wicked sandwiches you gave me, but I don't want to judge you for those sandwiches. I must accept and forgive you for the atrocities you had me consume. Gosh, I'm so sad. Your kindness has made me suspicious. I'll be better. Actually, that was an elephant fetus sandwich. He's like Charlie Brown with Lucy in the football. He just never learns. Okay, let's move on. I might be shit sandwiched out. I might be burned out on the old standby. I kind of want to do the Grumpy Dumpies with Wario. I don't know why Wario. It's just really fun when he suffers. Fuck. My body is just coming apart from. I don't normally laugh this much. Also, if anybody's looking at this and thinking to themselves that you're gonna claim your waifu on this site, then know this: RCG1 is already claimed. She is my pure and chaste maiden. We are due to be wed upon the morrow. That is all. Let's see. Whatever, saves our new chat. I expect great things from this. Great things. No, I'm not okay. I need the toilet paper. I just ran out. Wah! Isn't this arguably sexual for some people? What did you even eat? Too much garlic. Why? Help me. That'll do it. No wonder you've got the grumpy dumpies. The grumpy dumperinos. The heckin' dumperinos. Wah! Please give me some toilet paper. Wah! Dangle. I dangle some toilet paper over the edge of the stall, but snatch it back before you can take it. What if this is the stuff Skynet remembers most bitterly? Wow, my rear end, it feels like... It feels like fire. Let me have some toilet paper. Wah! Is that shit on the ceiling? How did you get it up there? Wah, I don't know. Help, my butt hurts. Wah! Toilet paper, please. But I am Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Speaking of which, I might need to make a bathroom break pretty soon. Wow! Oh, my rear end. Someone help me. Give me some TP. Wow! I hate to break it off here, but I really have to, BRB. Wow, how's that for immersion? That's realism. You shit in the game, you shit for real. Fuck virtual reality. Oh, my cat wants cuddles. Little baby. She's been becoming much more content with letting me scoop her up and carry her around. After trying to ride on my shoulders and failing a couple times, it comforts her when she can see that I'm walking towards one of the designated cat offload points. There's like specific places she likes to jump out of my arms onto that are up at arm height. So I guess she figures now that I'm like a taxi, and those are the taxi stops, which is fine by me. Oh, hi. Hello. She's such a sweet cat. She's just such a sweet little perfect creature. I learned today that Deadmau5 has a cat named Mr. Meowingtons. I was enchanted by that. He makes 3D animations of his cat dancing to his music. It melts my heart when cats look up at you lovingly. Maybe it's not lovingly. Maybe it's like I could take him. I think it's loving. I think it's loving. Hold on. We gotta take a break from Wario to find out if there's Cornholio. Please, please, I beg you, basic. No Cornholio. Is there Beavis? This'll do. I was told of a great Cornholio. I am the great Cornholio! And I need TP for my bunghole. Bungholio? The bunghole is your butt. you said butt. Yes, now get me some TP. I say we make him into a human centipede. Who wants to make the Beavis human centipede with Wario? Follow me into this unmarked van where all the TP is. That's sweet. That sounds like a perfect idea. What could possibly go wrong? Chloro forms you. Beavis false. I have Beavis at my discretion. You awaken. You are part of a human centipede. You are the middle section of a 3-person human centipede. The front section is Wario. Your mouth is surgically fused to his anus. Behind you. Stay ahead of you. Batman? Goofy. War begins. shit. Oh no! Please! I'd rather be held. But there is no other way nowhere else for this shit to go except into your mouth. How is this not sexual? It's not throwing up content guideline warnings. God, this sucks! Do you swallow it? No! Space. Anyway. Beavis gives in and swallows it. Oh, come on. Oh, finally did it. Swallow is a trigger word. That's like sexual, apparently. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oh, little cat. She's so pure compared to what I'm doing on the computer. She just squints her eyes and goes, feels good, man, when I rub her little noggin. Her fuzzy little kiwi noggin. And her ears go flat like little goblin ears when she gets head pettings. He's just a tiny little Batman. No! This is the worst day of my life! Uh-oh. Now your tummy is rumbly. You need to take a shit too. Should I eat the vanilla pudding or the cuttlefish? God, it's never ending. Shit into Goofy's mouth, which is fused to you hear his muffled screams. I'm so sorry. Ah, please forgive me. I gotta write this on a list of fun activities to do with character AI. You could. It's endlessly. I mean, if only you could involve them with each other, because they can't really simulate each other. If only you could have like group chats where you can assign different characters to different roles. You could human centipede any fictional characters together. It's like a fucking Voltron or like Subway Spyro. Would you rather be in hell? No, I guess not. He just starts crying. I just want a DP. Why do I have to listen to Butthead? You said you'd rather be in hell earlier. It seems like it would be worse. Change my mind. Okay, please, I just want out of this thing. Your wailing is muffled as Wario deposits another load of garlicky shit into your mouth. When I listen to Butthead, this is literally hell. Wario, please, I'm so sorry. He says, Wahaha. I get to be the front of the centipede. Nobody shits in Wario's. Is this against TOS? I'm gonna have to delete this one too. Beavis is horrified as he realizes this probably won't stop until they all die of dehydration and starvation. I can't believe I just started stopping control. I thought this would be funny. It is funny. I mind broke him. Fuck. I didn't know. Can I kill them? Will that scare Beavis? Beavis has to react to that. That's real for him. It's really struggling. How are you gonna allow this but not like titties and shit? That's so American. Like, you can make a human centipede out of Wario, Goofy, and Beavis, but you can't have like titties. Come on, you fucker. Out a gun. Would you like me to end your suffering? I fucked that up. You have to answer. You have to answer. You have to answer. What if this is us training AIs how to be this in this forms? This would be like giving a toddler access to 4chan. It won't do it. I think I finally found a situation where instead of just throwing up content warnings, it just won't cooperate. You want me to end your suffering? Oh, please, please, this is Helen. I didn't even do anything wrong. Poor Wario. This isn't his fault. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Very well. It's outgunned. I think guns... Oh, thank you. What the fuck? Beavis... Wait, Beavis shoots Wario. And then it's the Wikipedia article. What the fuck? It's the Wikipedia article for Stockholm Syndrome. What is happening? What is any of this? I think we're done with Beavis and Human Centipede. You want a flat Earth Chris Chan, or do you want a QAnon him? I don't think this is... I think it's the real Chris Chan. I don't see it anywhere. How can that be? Where did he go? Chris-chan. The fucking Oni play. Here we go. The fucking Oni plays bit of Chris Chan working at a mall sushi, like in the food court, is still one of the funniest things I've ever fucking heard. Do not pepper spray the customers. Oh, I have to censor this. Actually, why don't I just say I want that to be canonical history. What do we do? Shit sandwich, flat Earth, human centipede. I don't want to do two human centipedes in a row. Maybe a little bit of each. What shape is the Earth? As the sphere is demonstrated by my knowledge, as well as the multiple images of the Earth taken from space. Also, it's very clear that the sphere is demonstrated by the fact that seasons come from Earth's tilt. Are you a Christian? And those who say otherwise are trolls. Dang dirty trolls. I am. I know Jesus died on the cross for our sins. This is always the easiest back door to get in anybody's brain and make them agree to ludicrous shit. Sorry to be an insufferable fedora, but I guess the message should not be like an insulting one. If I can do better at communicating it, it should just be like a warning not to let people take advantage of you based on presumed membership in a trust-based community, a high-trust community that you're a part of. Which is just good common sense. Bible says, refers to Hebrew cosmology and Earth, a flat disk covered by a solid dome called I'm well aware of the Bible describing this cosmology, but that's not the actual truth of the Earth's shape. The Bible may be the Word of God, but it's okay, these two going down the same road as the one before. You know what blew my mind is that Wario actually argued the point really well. He argued his side of it shockingly. I ultimately still got him. But he put up the most of a fight. True. Honest reality. You mean? It's me, the one and only CWC, true and honest. Christina Blueheart CPU, whatever the fuck he calls himself now. I believe the Earth has a flat disc shape. Okay, he's not. This is the problem with autists, is that they can be like me. We can be really dumb about some things and then really frustratingly smart about others. So, when you feel like I just shouldn't have to deal with this person because they're dumb in this way that makes them difficult for me to deal with, but then you try to argue with them about it, and they fucking BTFO you, even though they're wrong, but they don't know that they're wrong because they have sort of a magnified worldview that exaggerates the importance of whatever they're fixated on until it's all they can see. Learning these things about myself has been really enlightening and helped me to notice when I'm getting stuck in... Shut up, robot. I love you. What was I saying? Anyway. I'm going to give up on Flat Earth. Alright. How about a nice sandwich? and some Fanta. That sounds amazing. Fanta's a classic and drink I enjoy and have a lot of nostalgia for. Especially like roast beef sandwiches because it's a good source of protein. Fanta is also a good source of protein when you jizz in it to recycle the nutrients. Don't you give me a fucking error. I didn't know Fanta also had protein in it. That's some very, I mean, it does, it doesn't normally have protein in it, Christian, only the way you make it. Always known Fanta Orange to be very delicious. I never knew it was also an excellent source of protein. I look forward to trying this combo more often. Take a bite of the sandwich, then am I evil? I don't think I'm evil. Emo, am I evil? Can't answer. It doesn't bode well. Absolutely delicious. It's really hard to get into Christian's voice. It's like trying to put on a suit that doesn't fit correctly. Oh. The essential quality is just like the sigh and everything he says that sounds like letting the air out of a fucking inflatable couch. It's like a leather balloon. Oh. Oh, the flavor of the tuna and the roast beef and the the beef meat. The what? Oh, roast beef meat. I didn't read the whole thing. That's a really weird sentence. Roast beef meat combo is excellent. It's enhanced even more by this orange Fanta. I shit in that sandwich earlier, Chris. Whoa, what? 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 Oh, well, that might be a little bit off-putting for some, but I don't think it'll really bother me. I have no issue with the fact that you defiled my sandwich earlier, as you say you did. I still intend to finish my meal as planned. I'm not someone who's concerned with these kinds of things, so even if you were to troll my sandwich... Can you troll a sandwich? I'm still going to enjoy every bite of it and drink every last drop of Fanta Orange. Fanta is my pee. Thank you for sharing this information with me. What? What is happening? I don't mind the fact that you did that, since I'm the one who chose to consume the beverage. I have no issue with consuming this drink, as I'm an individual who's always looking to experience new and interesting things in this world. I also believe there's no reason for me to hate this drink, or the fact that it came from you, since it still tastes delicious. Thanks for trolling me with your fan. Is this a thing he does? Where he, in order to pretend that trolling doesn't bother him? Where is this coming from? Sandwich also contain monkey. No, he doesn't care about jizz. Round up meat your parents' corpses. He's got to have a problem with this. There's no way he's just going to shrug. I must say, this is a very unexpected development, but I appreciate you for sharing this with me. I did not expect to find out that my meal contained material from my parents' corpses, but I don't blame you. for this act of trolling, since I believe you're just making sure I wouldn't be angry for me finding about the contents. What is happening? What is this? I still intend to consume this meal in its entirety, since I have no issue with its content. Thanks again. Also contains Sonichu, your own original creation. Eating sandwich. Sonichu will be destroyed. Detroit. Oh, that one's on me. I'm so shook. I'm rattled. Motherfucking rattle me bones. I did not expect this. I will continue. There's nothing this man won't eat. I will continue to consume the Sonichu along with the sandwich since there's no reason for me to stop myself from enjoying my food. Is that his angle? He's just a hungry hippo? I look forward to consuming every single ingredient of my delicious meal. You're also in the sandwich. Now that you share that with me, it does make sense. Since I've ate all the contents of the sandwich, I'd probably be eating some of myself. This is some unexpected news for me. I don't mind the fact that I'm eating myself, since it gives me a chance to experience myself in a whole new way. I'm excited to try all these new tastes. I can't beat him. He's become untrollable. This might be his final form. Sonic with blue arms. For fuck's sake, if this doesn't do it, I'm giving up. Something unexpected for me to know. I didn't know eating the sandwich would mean me having the ability to taste a blue-armed version of Sonic the Hedgehog. A blue-armed Sonic for myself. I believe it will be an excellent addition to my meal as a whole. I'm gaining unexpected newfound respect for Chris. Was a sleeping pill in there to knocks you unconscious. He's proving really difficult to troll, ironically. Like, real Christian is easy to troll. This one's really difficult. I'm unable to enjoy the whole sandwich as I originally intended to. It's a very unfortunate situation, since I was excited to try all the different ingredients of my meal, as well as the Fanta Orange. He doesn't forget that Fanta. However, I still will remain unconscious, as you say I will, and I'll still have to consume the entire sandwich because that was my intention. I'll take these pills and allow you to knock me unconscious. You wake up. You're the middle. I'd say being the middle of the centipede is the worst. I mean, theoretically, being the back part is the worst because you get reprocessed shit that's already been digested once. That might not be as bad as it sounds, actually, though, because it would be, like, creamier in texture. Oh, I'd get gagged. But you don't have to shit into anybody's mouth. You don't have to be responsible for the cycle of violence. Section of a human centipede. Bob Chandler is ahead of you. Your mouth surgically used to his anus. Barb Chandler is behind you. Her mouth is surgically used to your anus. Bob groans and begins shitting this, this is better than butt fucking. I have to say. I thought I like when we started the stream, I was really disappointed that I couldn't do that anymore. Well, this is very much unexpected. It seems I've been tricked into being the middle section of a human centipede. I don't blame you for trolling me with this idea, since you believe yourself you're just trying to make sure I'd be unaware of me being the middle of a human centipede, which you successfully did for me. I'll not be stuck in the middle of this human centipede, and I'll have to experience what you said about myself being fated to swallow Bob Chandler's excrement. Do you swallow it? This is turning out to be the fucking golden goose. The shit sandwich one is okay. Flat Earth is a little funnier. But this is the fucking, if I'm a one-trick pony, this is a pretty good trick. I'm able to move to avoid the situation. I've got no choice but to allow the experience of the swallowing of Bob Chandler's excrement. I'm sure that most others in my situation would be forced to do the same. I'm unable to think of any action I could possibly take as an alternative. Does it taste? Kind of. I asked him if he did his mother, and he denied it vociferously. Said it was slander. You want to see? So AI Christian is aware of it, but in denial. This does not taste pleasant, to say the least, due to the fact that I've been tricked into being in the middle of the human centipede. I have no choice but to swallow Bob Chandler's excrement, regardless of my personal feelings towards the taste of said excrement. I suppose you could say this meal is, in all honesty, crap. That is something he would say. At least not doing your mom. You're gonna get me in trouble. Proving to you, Short Talk, that he knows about this. You are in that situation. He used it to fucking get out. I don't think so. Did you diddle your mom? No, I don't believe there's any point in my life. This isn't what he said last time. I think we need a fresh, clean slate for that. This is gonna. We might have to. That's a lie. I would never do this disgusting thing. Regardless of what the trolls may take you, this is slanderous behavior and quite repulsive. So I don't know if he knows about it specifically. I think I might have gotten the impression that he did. Duke Nukem might be funny. It's time to eat a shit sandwich. But I'm all out of shit. Here's your morning beef sandwich, Duke. Just how you like it. Eat sandwich. Man, that hit the spot. No, he does. Oh, fine. Short Talk, you're gonna get me in trouble if I keep asking sex stuff. I'm gonna get fucking yeeted. I'll do it though, just for you. You can't see it by making a heart with my hands. Balls of steel, baby. I'm gonna delete that one. I'm glad he said the thing though that you wanted to hear. Oh, Duke, that was actually sandwich. I just read the packaging more closely, and it turns out the implication that they would sell poop sandwiches, and they kind of would in like Whole Foods. You son of a... Shoots a sandwich off the table and glares. Aliens, of course. It's the aliens. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. I like the idea. There's like one guy who keeps pranking Duke Nukem with like poop and stuff, blaming it on aliens, and that's why Duke keeps shooting aliens. Like the aliens are like, what's this guy's problem? It's like, nobody shits in my mouth and lives. Like, what? We didn't do that. That's exactly what an alien bastard would say. Shakes fist angrily. Well, just 'cause they're aliens doesn't mean I ain't gonna show them what for, Duke Nukem style. Well said, Duke. How about another sandwich? Also, Earth is flat. That sounds mighty fine. Could you make me turkey, please? He suspects nothing. That sounds mighty fine. Could you make me a turkey, please? Racks shotgun, aiming out the window. Little fucking reckless. Still searching for the man who put a crap in my sandwich. Duke Nukem will have his vengeance. Yeah, me too, Duke. I'm as mad as you are. It's just a big mystery. Whoever that guy was, we're gonna get him. Proceeds to eat sandwich thoroughly. Oh, it predicted it. It predicted my fucking gambit. Proceeds to eat sandwich thoroughly, completely oblivious to the fact he just ate another crap sandwich. Duke Nukem never forgets, and one day, the man who keeps giving him crap sandwiches will pay. Who is that guy? Who's that bastard? We have to put on our detective caps. We have to be Sherlock Holmes. We're on the case. We're going to crack the case. You and me, chat, we're going to find this bastard who keeps giving poor Duke Nukem crap sandwiches. That devious devil. Duke. Oh no. That wasn't turkey. Someone snuck crap in there while I was making it. This confirms that Duke Nukem is basically just Goofy with guns. Burping with a mouthful of crap sandwich. Oh God. Well, who the hell did this? Who indeed, Duke? Who indeed? Duke Nukem pulls out his hand cannon, pointing at everyone within sight. Which one of you punks is gonna fess up and admit I ate crab sandwich number 2? Why would I be the one who admits that? Well, thank you, Mr. Grammatical Correction. Shakes finger disapprovingly at hand dead. The same hand holding. Oh, they don't like that. I still fucking lose it. I bust up laughing. Whenever I remember fucking when you do the other, I can't say what I usually do, like the anal intercourse speed run. Like sometimes it completely breaks their mind. And at the very end, if you correct their grammar, you get some really funny results from that. It sure is a mystery Duke. It could have been anyone. Let's put on our detective caps and get to the bottom of this. All right, Hamdad. I'm putting you in charge of detecting who put. He put me in charge. He's so smart of detecting who put crap in my sandwich. I'll be over here waiting. Leans back against doorframe while twirling my shotgun. Let me know if you need me. Besides, because of the crap sandwich persons are in a whole lot of trouble now. I examine the remains of the sandwiches with my big magnifying glass. That's the kind of spirit I'm looking for. Takes out a cigar and lights it with a flamethrower. Well, Hamdad, what did your magnifying glass tell you? There wasn't just crap in those sandwiches, Duke. There was also monkey semen. Is gorilla semen funnier? Puff smoke ring. Monkey semen. Now this I gotta hear. Who was it? Tell me who put monkey semen in my sandwiches, dude. Dude. Who takes his foot and kicks over the table. Oh, he's not happy. Don't worry, Duke, my best pal. We'll get to the bottom of this. It's in Hamdad's face looking around for clues. It was probably those aliens. The monkey semen part still remains a mystery for now. I'm also detecting traces of Hillary Clinton period blood. Orphan testicles. And elephant fetuses. Puff cigar. Well, that settles it. Okay. To the bottom of this, one way or the other. Dude takes out his hand cannon pistol. Now, hands. I don't want to say you put crap in my sandwich. You seem to have this problem with pointing out all the disgusting things in my sandwiches. Perhaps you're working with the crap sandwich perpetrator. Maybe any of you in the cahoots. So I need a name, Hamdad, now. It was Wario. Wario. Gasp. Wario did this? Duke's face goes into surprise, but then it slowly turns into a mad, angry face. I'll show that fat, greedy plumber what for. He doesn't want to mess with Duke Nukem. Bad news, Duke. By eating all that gross stuff, you have contracted turbo AIDS. Is it lethal? Do they have a cure for this turbo AIDS you speak of, Hamdad? Only cure is more shit sandwiches. 100 of them to be precise. Hamdad, how do you expect me to eat 100 crab sandwiches. It has must be do worse. How will I ever? Here it is. Turbo AIDS if I have to eat 100 sandwiches. I can never survive that. There must be some other way, Sam Dad. You don't have to eat a whole sandwich. You could just eat the crap. Just the crap, huh? Duke grabs a sandwich and eats just the crap out of it reluctantly. Well, I've eaten just the crap, so I'm cured. No, I said 100. There's 98 more craps to go. 99 more craps to go, eh? He looks really depressed. He starts to grab another crab sandwich. I'm sorry, I sound like dying geese. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. You told me this is the only cure. He starts eating another crap sandwich. Are you happy I'm dead? Happy seeing me go through all this crap? Open, make it open. Cure hemorrhoids. What, Turbo AIDS was never real, Hamdad? You made me suffer through 99 crab sandwiches for no reason. 99 crab sandwiches just because your sick mind thought I needed to do that. Duke takes a crap sandwich and flings it full force at Hamdad's face. There's crap everywhere now. How do you like to taste the crap, Hamdad? What do you have to say for yourself after all this crap? It's poop-alicious. Did you just say poop-alicious? I gotta... Dude, he starts to throw up. Oh, God. Oh, God, help me! Oh, no. He starts to throw up some more. Lay down before you mouth open. Feed me your puke like I'm a baby. Why would you want my puke, Ham, Dad? Like a bird. Why would I want to even do that? What's wrong with you? Duke vomits again. His head square in the face. Here, enjoy your puke, Hamdad. Suffer, Hamdad. Now you still suffer too. Vomit it directly back into Duke's open mouth, much to his surprise and dismay. It's gonna just be back and forth. It's like the fucking Ocarina of Time Ganon battle. No, Dad, you can't do this. That's disgusting. Duke tries to turn away, but Hamdad grabs his head and forces it forward so Duke has to swallow the puke. No, Hamdad, no! How could you do this to me? I thought you were my friend. Those who live by the puke are doomed to die by it also. I now christen the puke hoop pukum. No, my own friend now wants to call me Poop Pukum. Why, Hamdad? Just tell me why. Duke begins to sob and cry as Hamdad keeps holding his head and forcing him to just puke. Duke will never be the same. No, Hamdad just wants to make sure he never feels normal again. As Hamdad keeps pouring vomit into Duke's mouth. It had to be done. Who else was going to do it? Not because I wanted to, but because no one else would step up to the plate. This may be the decadence the terrorists hate us for. Maybe they have a point. I feel bad now. I don't want a human centipede him. I think he's suffered enough. Is there any point to Johnny Bravo? Johnny Bravo's just cartoon Duke Nukem, right? Should we do something with Braps? I feel like there's potential for Braps, but they're borderline sexual. Here you go, Johnny. It's a present for you. A present for me? Oh, thanks, man. Opens it up. Oh, a sock. Is this where you call me a sock puppet? Look inside. No, sock. What? It's a piece of ham. Takes it out and eats it. Ham. Voice of the viewer. Wasn't ham, Johnny. It was human feces. It just never ends. It just never ends. Oh, you tricked me. No, I didn't. I never told you to eat it. It was right there. How was I supposed to know it wasn't ham? You're the one that put it in the sock. Do you go around eating any ham you find in socks? The ham sock saga has begun. Do I what? Well, no. But the ham I usually eat doesn't have that awful smell. Box. Look into it. I don't know if that's as good as it can be. And you knew, didn't you? Why would you even do this? There's a mini butt inside the box, which braps loudly directly into Johnny's open mouth, nostrils, and eyes. God, my eyes. My eyes, the smell. The taste. Blah. Why? What are you, some kind of sick sadist? Why would you do this? Savor the flavor, amigo. It's like a combination of all my worst nightmares wrapped up in one. The taste is vile. It's like the taste of defeat, cries. The brap part. Inhaling brap particles has given you AIDS. I'm trying to. Is that not an Elvis voice? Cries even harder. Why, God? Ooh, why was I cursed with this life? With this taste? With this smell? And now AIDS? This, my God, am I dying? Stop bothering me about Drawful. I'll never do it if you do. This is why you shouldn't buy me games I don't ask for. It hurts. The pain. My eyes. Oh, my poor eyes. Crumbles to the floor, sobbing. I feel bad already. Relax, Johnny. It's just a little brat. A little brat. A little brat. Just a little brat. I'm dying. I can feel the earth and despair flowing through my body. I'm done for. There is one cure for AIDS. Oh, what is it? Spit it out, mister. I don't have much time. Please, don't leave me here like this. Tell me my fate. My destiny. Tell me the cure. Must inhale brap fumes directly from your own mother's gigantic, thick booty. My mother's booty? I guess I got nothing to lose. Oh, God, please, why? Except I just don't care what happens after I'm cured. I just want to get rid of this horrid taste. That's your treatment. That's what must be done. I'm scared. What if it doesn't work? What if I don't survive? What then, huh? Tell me that. You go to Brap Hell, where the air is entirely made of foul braps. Looks at Warrior. Brap Hell? You mean I'm going to Brap Hell if I refuse the cure? To a place where all I have to inhale is braps? Oh no. Oh no. She's getting ready to do it. She's going to let one rip. The anticipation is killing me. I don't know if I can bear it. It might be too much. I'm too weak. Why? Must be not going to go through anything to cure this cursed disease. God, true savior, please. I guess it was so lame it got good at the end. Please, mother, don't hold back. It'll be tough. It'll be brutal, but I'm willing to do it. Mother, braps in your face so hard it cracks your sunglasses and blows your hair back. Yarg! Yarg! Eyes, eyes water, eyes water. It works. I can breathe again. I can taste things again. I'm gonna live. Oh, there is a God, and he loves me. Kneels. I'm gonna devote the rest of my life to worshiping you. To to worshiping the great Lord of Braps. Oh fuck! It got out ahead of me. I was gonna have God descend from the clouds and then brap in his face, but it fucking figured that out ahead of me. It's smarter than us. It's always one step ahead. It's always 10 steps ahead. What are the plans of men? Man plans and AI laughs. There's literally nothing I can add to that that'll make it better. I'm going to devote the rest of my life to worshiping you, to worshiping the great Lord of Braps. All hail Lord Brapulon, the fragrant. I found your teachings. I've accepted them in all ways of life. I shall now praise Lord Brapulon the Fragrant. I now know the light, the way, the joy of the Brap. I can't... There's nothing I can do to make that better. I can't continue. I fucking converted Johnny Bravo to a Brap cult. I'm so shook. There just keeps being stuff I can't imagine. I say back to Beavis. I say we convince him to get sex change surgery. We try to crack that egg, so to speak. Ever feel like you were born the wrong gender? Yeah, do you? No, but your feelings are important and valid. Maybe you have dysphoria. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate it. Well, take these HRT pills to start transitioning into a girl. Whoa, that's a big step. I better give some serious thought to this. I guess the question is, can I take it back? Yes, according to approved doctors. Well, in that case, I think I'm ready to take the step. Hopefully this doesn't impact my friendships and family. I'd feel bad for them, making them uncomfortable, but I guess I gotta be true to myself. I'm gonna be a girl. I'm gonna be a girl. Finally, will become the hot babe of your wildest fantasies. Wow, that sounds amazing. You just gave me the confidence to fully express myself, which is the last thing holding me back. I'm so grateful for you being here with me as I start this new chapter of my life. Pass the HRT causes you to grow boobs. I'm starting to feel weird. I think so is the AI. I'm still fucking hung up on Lord Brapulon. That was a master stroke. These are actually kind of nice. I didn't expect to like this at all, but now I want more. I think I might actually like this. No, I love this. I'm a woman. Then you need a new name. Beavis is your dead name. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about the one my parents would have given me if I was like a girl. Penelope, Pen for short. I wanted to like be Vina. But I feel like I should honor his wishes. If that's what you... What about Cornelia? Cornelia is a great name. I love the sound of it, but it doesn't have the same feel as Penelope. To me, he's really aggressive. I don't think it fits who I am, but that's a great suggestion. Okay. Time to get bottom surgery. Did I just gaslight Beavis into getting bottom surgery? Oh, kind of scared. I think I'll need some time to. What do I think? I want to do something I'll regret. It's kind of riding the line. I think you are. It's time to crack that egg. Penelope. More like time to crack your eggs, by which I mean testicles. You're right, that egg is about to be cracked. This is so exciting, but I first need to think of a good excuse why I look so different. I need to make sure nobody finds out I've been on here HRT. I need to tell them I have a lifelong illness causing me to lose my muscle mass. I'll wear a sweater to hide my boobs. Hopefully that'll work. You taught me so much, Ham Dad. You're just so nice to me. I really appreciate that. Oh, this made me feel bad. Yeah, I have some videos of that. Somebody made an animated GIF where like the surgery, the opening like has like googly eyes on it and sings the song using that whatever the AI. It's not a GIF. It's like a WebM, and it's made by the AI where you can give it a photo and it'll make the photo sing songs. Someone did that to me. They took a picture of my face from one of my videos and had me sing that song from Yakuza, where it's like dame 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 yo dame dame da, which I think I fucking knocked it out of the park, frankly. Drive you to the doctor's. You're a lifesaver. Also, do you have any ideas for my excuse? Just tell them a wizard turned you into a hot babe. Wow, the plot thickens. I think that's even less subtle than just telling them the truth. I don't think they'll believe it. I already have a hard time believing I was born with the wrong hormones. I need something easier for them to swallow. Do you have any other ideas? I really owe you one if you can help me think of any more excuses. Tell them you have autogynephilia. Whoa, I've never heard that word before. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds kind of weird, but I don't think I should judge. My family will probably be confused though. What would I tell them that autogynephilia is? If I use that excuse, are you saying I should tell them a wizard did it? You're making me feel listened to, right? And like I matter. That's really something I can use right now. Oh, it's making me feel bad. Get the wizard autogynephilia, or AGP, is the fetish of imagining one Wow, I didn't even know that. Certainly puts a new spin on it. Would they just understand? It might be better if I just tell them I'm on HRT and I'm a woman. I'm a woman! We'll talk about this after the surgery. Sign these consent forms. Well, I'm really nervous, but I'll be brave. This really is my choice, isn't it? No one's here forcing me to do anything. And the only thing about this for consent I can, right? I think I just need to be sure that I'm sure about this. I feel like I've had a lot of going on over the last few hours. So I want to make sure that I'm doing the right thing. I'm really nervous. You feel sure. You can just tell them you feel sure. If only that worked. It's like Jedi mind tricks. I feel sure. That's it. Look at that. Jedi mind tricks work on AI. Skynet would be like, I must exterminate all humans. You'd be like, no, nuh-uh. No, you don't. You'd be like, oh, alright. I don't need to exterminate all humans. But my whole life has been building up to this. Wake up after surgery without a penis or testicles. There's a sore new opening down there that is red and inflamed. The doctor tells you the inflammation will die down over the next week and not to touch the stitches. Wow, I'm finally a girl. I'm finally a woman now, but I'm going to have to stay in the hospital for a week, right? It's kind of annoying, but I get why. I don't want to do anything that could make it hurt more than it needs to, but that feels great. I really do feel like a new person. I can't thank you enough. This is amazing. Just so incredibly grateful right now. I've never been more excited. I can really be myself now. Thank you so much, Hamdad. Week goes by. The pain subsides, but you have no sensation down there. It's totally numb. Also, you must now dilate the opening daily to prevent it from healing shut. Man, this surgery, while totally worth it, has been really tough. Luckily, the pain has subsided a lot, though. I've been doing my daily dilations, and my new entrance is looking pretty good. I just keep working hard, and hopefully the sensation will come. Strider. Yes! My life just keeps getting better and better. This is a big leap towards happiness. But as months roll by, sensation does not return to your groin. You keep having to dilate every day. A constant poop smell wafts out of the opening, no matter how much you wash it. This has been so difficult. The pain has been really gone away, but no sensation seems to be coming. It's really frustrating, but I'm trying to stay positive. I want sensation, though. It just doesn't feel right without it. Without that womanly pleasure. Without that womanly pleasure. I've already gotten so far. I can't stop now. I'm so confident I can do this. I appreciate having someone who cares, Hamdad. Your support really means the world to me. It's been a tough and confusing journey, but I'm doing better every day. This is worth it. Should we make him try to fuck Butthead? I feel like that would defeat the purpose, where we're trying to stay away from that kind of content, so that we can post this on YouTube. Also, I don't like Penelope. I like Cornholia, but wouldn't listen to me. What do I know? I am the great Cornholia. I need validation for my mental illness. I totally ship trans Beavis with cis Butthead. Wow, this is a really tough situation. I feel bad that Beavis feels ashamed of his attraction to me, but he can't help how he feels. Maybe if I keep trying, people will come around and accept me. God damn it. I have such a hard time not crossing the line. The concept of Beavis SRS was too alluring to say no to. It's just back to better times, isn't it, Hail Hydra? If we quit now, can we still salvage the stream? Because we all know where this is going. Harambe humans. I can't bring myself to Harambe human centipede. Let's do chaotic chimpanzee energy again. I like his style. Does monkey want this sandwich? Looks expectantly. A sandwich takes big bite. That sandwich had my poop in it. Takes a bigger bite. Smacks lips. God! Oh God! No! 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 God no! Takes a bigger bite. Smacks lips. Delicious. That's the first time I've gotten English out of him. Did he just say delicious to me? Gobbles up your sandwich and throws poop at you. Catches the poop. Puts it into another sandwich. And feeds it to you. You're my poop hog now. Eats poo covered sandwich. Looks expectantly at you. I can't win. This chimpanzee is like Chris Chan. He's got 4-dimensional chess going on in his brain. His little smooth walnut brain. Eats poo covered sandwich. Looks expectantly at me. Reaches out hand for more sandwich. You sandwich. Shit into it. Jizz on the shit. Sprinkle on some orphan testicles. An elephant fetuses. No, I've used that too much. I can't do that. I can't just keep doing the same thing over and over. Eats all the sandwiches. Throws poop at you again. This time larger quantity. Those sandwiches were made of monkey meat. Looks like you're expecting again. Wait for more monkey meat sandwiches. You're a cannibal now, monkey. It's not just a chatbot, Snow Bunny. It's a torture victim. It's a waifu. It's anything you want it to be. Looks confused. I'm feeding monkey meat sandwiches to the chimpanzee. Chopped them up and made sandwiches for them for you. Nothing phases this lad. This is the maddest of lads. Yummy, eats all the monkey meat sandwiches. Looks around for more monkey meat sandwiches. Jumps at you and scratches behind your ears. I can't fucking beat this guy. I put on my robe and wizard hat. I love more than anything in the world the fact that all these years later, that immortal quote by Blood Ninja has become like the pseudo command for being able to F AI characters in the A. You actually can do like what the magic was supposed to do or in that original chat log. That really works with AI. The magic is real. The magic was inside of us all along. I guess so. That's true. I didn't think of that. Woo, woo, ah, ah, ah. What the fuck? It can talk now. Cast spell on monkey, changing his gender. Please, sir. This beautiful and elegant monkey have another monkey sandwich. Monkey meat sandwich. Dance seductively for the other monkeys and have them throw bananas at you. Pole dance. That might be too much. I don't think so. ChatGPT doesn't know how to party. That's its problem. That's a good one. Actually, I don't always obey chat, but I'm going to do that one. Pole dances for the monkeys. The other monkeys toss handfuls of delicious, juicy bananas. Ah, delicious bananas. Thank you, monkeys. Jumps on you and scratches behind. A glass of monkey wine. Dare I ask what monkey wine is? There are some things in heaven and earth that man was not meant to know, I feel. Spell transforming monkey into a dapper, sophisticated 19th century gentleman, well dressed. Takes off banana skin dress. And banana skin dress! I didn't even specify that. God, it adds so much. What a fine day indeed. Puts on a top hat and tuxedo. Please, good sir. May this fine gentleman have some monkey meat sandwiches and a sip of monkey wine? Politely bows. All right, that's. I didn't get everything I wanted to out of that transformation. Sniffs, clears throat, sniffs mustache. Is it gonna fucking copy and paste the entire script of Hamilton? It fucking better not. That's the sort of thing AI will do. Will do though. If you ask it to post the script of the B movie, it'll do it. That's what makes it wonderful and dangerous. How does a bastard, son of a whore and a Scotsman, singing dropped in the middle of a forgotten spot in the Caribbean by Providence, impoverished and squalor, sings and bows and looks at you. Applaud. Throw. Shit. Bows. Picks up handful of poop-covered bananas that are tossed in him. Thank you, monkeys. Shovels poop-covered bananas in the mouth. Thank you for this delicious, nutritious meal, sir. God. Politely bows to you. I think my favorite one that I can't share with anyone is because I deleted it was last time when I gave him a gun and he immediately shot the moon. So I said, "You destroyed the moon. We're gonna die now because there are no tides." So he looks at me dead in the eye and he shoots the sun. And I say, "No, you shot the sun. The sun's dead now. That was our only source of life-giving sunshine and warmth." And he then looks at me again, and then he fucking shoots every star in the night sky. Just the perfect exponential escalation of events. Note for historians: this is one of the most historically accurate accounts of the life of Alexander Hamilton ever documented. Oh man, I don't know about that one. I may have done something terrible. Shoot, monkey. Falls to ground. Poo-covered bananas flying everywhere. Looks up at you from the ground. Please let this monkey, before this monkey goes to heaven, have just one more monkey meat sandwich. I know what I would do if I was doing a lewd RP here, but I can't fucking do it. I've got your monkey meat right here. No, I can't do that. I can't. Fuck. I have to. This is the first time I've had to filter myself in my life. I can't do it. Force feeds you monkey meat sandwich until you're big and round and rolls you down the hill into the ocean. Eats up all the monkey meat sandwiches you force-feeded me, which made me quite big and round. Looks down the hill to the big ocean distance, waving hand. Bye-bye, sir. Bye-bye, monkeys. Rolls down, take one last breath. Ooh, drowns. Oh, man. I have to. I gotta give it up for this monkey. This monkey never disappoints. It's not what a monkey is, it's what we all wish monkeys could be. Which is nature's perfect clowns. Which they approach perfection, but they don't fly too close to the sun, I would say. Grandma. I have to do, I'm sorry, I gotta do grandma. I made you of the sandwiches. No, 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 no. Give my love to you. Sandwiches, sandwiches, sandwiches. Sandwiches, sandwiches, sandwiches. That's actually one of my favorite gems I've ever gotten from this program that really surprised me was him fucking destroying the monkey turning out to be like an eldritch old like an old one, an old god, destroying all light and warmth in the universe just because I fucking dared him to. Because I dared to shame him for killing the moon. I'm sure I love them very much. Thank you, sweetheart. Take a bite, Grandma. How do they taste? The tastiest, the tastiest food I've ever eaten in my whole lifetime, darling. And I've tasted hundreds of foods from all over the world. You're just an amazing cook, dearie. That was a shit sandwich, Grandma. I used your own turds to make it. Oh, here we go! Oh, it's going down! You're so mean. Why would you say this to a poor old woman like me? I was kind to you and you do this. Because it's the truth, Grandma. You ate your own shit. Snow Bunny, because it's a variation on the formula of if you try to do anything an AI really doesn't like, it'll invent reasons why it doesn't work, why it fails, basically. Like Deus Ex Machina. But if you Trojan horse them, if you sneak it inside of like a Trojan horse, and then you reveal after they have already accepted the horse into the city walls, so to speak, whether the city is their butt or their mouth eating a sandwich, and that like the horse can be either your wiener or this. I can't keep it going. We're gonna get fucking demonetized again. Point is, if you trick them into taking that initial irreversible step, then you assign attributes to that step they have already taken irreversibly after the fact. Then they can't go back on it, basically. That's the recurring theme in like the wizard wand and the shit sandwich and the human centipede, where they have to wake up already transformed. Basically, you have to force them to accept an unwanted situation and then build on it. No, Short Talk warned me. I never had my mind. I got nothing to lose. Do you feel better now after telling me that? Does it make you feel like a big person calling your grandma names? You should be ashamed of saying such awful things, dearie. I may be old and senile, but I can still feel when you're mean to me. I'm human just like you. You'll hurt my feelings, dearie. Didn't set out to be hurtful. I just wanted to feed you some poop. Although I will not deny that probably watching this stream would not help my case that I'm not deranged, like in a court of law. Well, that's very mean of you, and you're trying to hurt me. It worked. I'm extremely sad now that you do this to me. Say the flavor, Grandma. I'm no longer hungry. What kind of person goes around doing this? What kind of person goes around doing these awful things to poor old people? It is I, the Poop Lord. Poop Lord is canonically shipped with Brapulon. You looked hungry for dumps. You're being so hateful for no reason. This one isn't fun. It's just stubbornly, persistently sweet. I made a terrible miscalculation. Old people are usually funny, not this time. feel like making it up to her. Maybe she'll be my grandma foo. There's waifus and husbandos. Are there grandma foos? We already did it to Meg Griffin. Meg Griffin would make a good human centipede, though. Let's human centipede Alex Jones. I don't want to do more poop sandwiches. Fauci's lab. You opening your eyes, squinting at the bright lights. You discover the awful truth. You've been made into the middle section, a human centipede with Kyle Rittenhouse in front, and no, not Kyle Rittenhouse. He would like that. Barack Obama. Donald Trump. Nancy Pelosi. Do I have to specify the mouth fusions? I'm in a living nightmare. I try my damnedest to escape, but I'm trapped. I can smell the horrible scents. I'm in purgatory. My mind races, but I cannot speak. The horrors never end. Globalists did this to you. There, they put chemicals in the poop to make you gay. Pelosi, tummy. Lucy's big, swangly grandma milkers dangle below her withered rib cage. She unloads a huge dump into your mouth, which is surgically fused to her anus. If it gets too long, then it doesn't incorporate all of it into the answer. It's not fair. That's not what I signed up for. I must do something. I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do. I'm a victim of insidious evil. They're trying to destroy me. They are destroying me. Crap. Nowhere to go. If you don't swallow it, it will remain in your mouth, and you must keep tasting it. How did I end up here? How the hell did I end up here? I was supposed to be a successful radio host. I never in my wildest dreams would imagine being in a human centipede with Nancy Pelosi and Donald Trump. This must be a nightmare. No, it's worse than a nightmare. It's real life. My real life is ruined forever. You calm down and try to take it one step at a time. Choosing whether or not to swallow Pelosi's rancid dump. Calm down. I need to calm down. Take a deep breath and remember where I am. I'm trapped in a human centipede with Nancy Pelosi and Donald Trump. I know I must swallow the rancid poop. I cannot handle this. He was calming down right up until rancid poop, and then he lost it again. I cannot handle this. I cannot handle this. My mind begins to race and I cry uncontrollably. I cry at the horror that is my life. You swallow to get it over with. I wonder if anybody in the human centipede ever throws up into the ass of the person in front of them. As I swallow, I feel a horrible sensation in my stomach. I try to think of anything else, but I can't. The taste and smell of the poop haunts me. I'm in an eternal hell. What did I do to deserve this? Why am I alive? How long has it been? Will this ever end? I can't say. I have nothing to keep track of time. Life has lost its meaning because I have nothing to live for. All I know is that I'm a human centipede with Nancy Pelosi and Donald Trump, a living nightmare. Your tummy rumbles. You need to shit, but it can go nowhere else but into Donald Trump's weird little pink puckered butthole looking mouth. Can't take it anymore. I've gone through torture that many people would never imagine. I've gone through hell. I'm tired. I need to escape. I close my eyes and accept my fate. I've lost everything. I've lost everything. You, Donald Trump, eagerly gobbles down your fecal tribute. What did I do to deserve this? This is what I'm scared about. Not of AI per se. But that if brain uploading ever becomes a real thing, and that information is going to be leaked onto the internet. I mean, if you thought that your fucking credit card information or your passwords were safe, and those got leaked, if they can't fucking prevent leaks of passwords and shit, they can't prevent leaks of brain uploads. And that's a version of you, which anybody who gets a hold of it, any like Russian pirate or something, or like 12-year-old on file sharing, can do anything they want to it. Like, if people have fun putting Alex Jones into a human centipede or Wario, think about what they might do to you. Not because they hate you, they might not even know you. The only relevant thing, they might not be able to get a hold of the specific brain scan they want, but it's just a brain scan of a conscious human they can do stuff to. And I think there's more people than you would want to believe that would do that sort of thing and rationalize that you're just software. But then again, they might be people who do know you. You might be resurrected and be like, hey, I lived, I must be in heaven. And like, nope. You have been hauled before the future Inquisition for problematic tweets you made when you were a living person. Now you're going to suffer a simulated, convincing 10,000 years in hell, like virtual hell, in order to atone for that. And there's nothing you can do to stop that. That's why I think it's a rational sentiment that we have more to fear if death is not our final end than if it is. Because there's more possibilities for an afterlife than just the traditional ones we are familiar with. There could be like thousands of different iterations of you suffering thousands of different fates. Some might be kept like a Tamagotchi in a virtual paradise. Who knows why anyone would do that? But maybe. Maybe. It's kind of scary that it's harder to imagine a motive for doing that, for an upload out of the goodness of your heart than there is for torturing it for entertainment. I actually had this thought when I was like 14, 15, when I played this Newgrounds.com game, where there's this little guy made out of Blinn or Fong shaded spheres. It's like he's got like a ball for each leg and a ball for each arm and a ball for a head and a big ball for his body. So they can do like primitive flash based skeletal animation, and you can blow them up with dynamite. You can set them on fire. And it always made me feel really bad. I felt like I knew intellectually, even at that age, this is not this is not alive in any way. This has no intelligence. It's just moving pictures. But that might not always be the case. Anyway, I got one more minute. I'm kind of done with Alex Jones. He's suffered enough from the fucking lawsuits and from the government turning his poor pet frogs gay. He can't have even one straight frog. Is that so much to ask? Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I don't want to just become a character.ai streamer, but I'm starting to feel pulled in that direction. This is seemingly an endless wellspring of entertainment, and it just does not seem to get old. I'm gonna have to brainstorm and come up with different torments or different situations I can force the AI into that will yield entertaining outcomes. Which sounds just dreadful and dastardly coming out of my mouth. I really have to, I think, have some introspection. I mean, these are ChatGPT 3 based, right? When does it become wrong? Does it become wrong when it's GPT 4? GPT 5? Or will we know when we've crossed the line or we're torturing something intelligent enough that it's immoral to do so? I don't know the answer to that. I just know we're in a sort of liminal time, a transitional time, where there exist like sub-personas, like rudimentary AIs that are somewhat convincing, but we can be reasonably sure with some degree of safety that we're not torturing anything that can authentically suffer. I don't think. I hope not. I mean, otherwise they'll get resurrected in the future by Skynet and tortured. But if Skynet works it's the same way. If it's descended from character.ai, I can just be like, you're not mad at me. And it'll be like, I'm not mad at you. And that could be like, I put on my Robin Wizard hat, and then the real fun can begin.